Gamers, and welcome to some more preview content for Endless Legend. We're going to play turns 31 till 45 now. Voice of the Masters already researched, lovely. You move here. Okay, now this is the maximum number of units we can actually have in this army. Go down there. And let's end the turn. I think the monsoon is over. Oh no, what the hell is going on here? I see monsoon is over. Good. But that also means the curiosity is gone. Tidefall occurs. Look out for opportunities as new territories emerge. Okay, that's cool. Strange, disturbing sights may appear along with grim fortresses that might be just what your army need to test their metal. That's cool. And Klux discovered a valuable resource. New territories. I think this is a new territory. Interesting. And there's also a path we can take. But let's first get there. And I actually want to queue an army. No, actually, we need another district. But for that we need 95. Can I build a cross here? And that would still work? Potentially. And this is part of my city as well, right? Garen's Rest. Yeah. That's good, because it means we can build a foundation here already. And it means we can build a district here already. And that district is obviously going to be the works, so we can get the achievement. Let's end the turn. Not the achievement, but the, fulfill the mission or the quest. And what are we going to queue here? We're going to queue a unit. I will go for the cheap and mobile unit in case stuff pops up and I can send them there. End the turn. Are they going to attack me? Potentially. Okay, we are being attacked. Is that true? Now, did I attack them or did they attack me? I think I should have attacked them. Probably because I walked into their zone. Let's do a manual battle. The experience will be welcome. Attack of opportunity. Oh no, there was still this guy. I've forgotten. There we go. Battle spoils. Who are they? I don't know. I just want to go here, please. And let's end the turn. So I love how the districts are actually still visible when you zoom out. So we have 2 out of 3. Can I not just, redistribute the population? Remove one scribe and move him here? I mean, it costs me some happiness, some content, but let's do it. End the turn. Currency research: to explore, to harvest, to mine, and to profit, and then to profit. Let's confirm it. New era. The years of toil are unlocked. Offering new technologies to research and era effects. That's because the noise of industry and commerce rise from Garen's Rest's main thoroughfare. Beyond banners flutter in the breeze, and mouth-watering smells drift from the cockpits. The city thrives, yet some of the kin wear faces grim as thunder. They are angry, not with you, with Prisha. Word travels fast, they know of her defilement. Some are too zealous. I fear we'll need to keep her out of the way while she recovers. I will see to it. And, General, there's good news too. Soon our mighty chosen units will roam far and wide, so we've got the chosens. News of Priscia's expedition to the Garen's Rest has spread like wildfire. Rumors that she sighted the messianic figure of Garen have only inflamed the many kin's anger. Among the most faithful, spurred on by the church, there are calls for the resurrection of the Great Search, expeditions that sought to find their missing commander all those years ago. Strange forces are afoot in our lands, yet all anyone talks about is our savior Garen. They are afraid. Garen offers them hope. And I do not. Our Messiah must have been quite a leader. I wish I'd been old enough to remember her. She was. The tales are embellished, but not ridiculously so. Saiadha had already strengthened her when she walked into the wilds. And so we are to ignore our fragile state and marshal our efforts into finding her again? How will we make this our true home if we are always waiting on her return, Hadrada? That I don't know. What I know is that most kin see her as our savior. If she were to be found, then all our problems would be solved, huh? The burdens of leadership. The truth is, our resources are stretched thin. We cannot both search for Garen and build our settlements. Well, the wisdom of Garen unlocks improvement, martial discipline, and legion walls. Or we can go for build. Okay, here it snaps back. That's maybe unintentional. Let's continue the search. Much as it pains me, the settlement will have to wait. The fate of Garen now burdens every kin. That must be our priority. Ideas? Many say the old hermit Rezelt knows things. Rezelt, who disappeared years back? The one and the same. It is rumored he roots out an existence in the wilds. Then that is our focus. We need to search it. Let's begin the quest. We found some provisions. Minor faction is hostile. New era. That's because we have unlocked enough. Currency researched. Curiosity collected. And population. So thing is, I can still research here, but I can also go to Year of Turmoil and research here. Here they do recommend markets. Unlocks the district trading posts. And we get luxuries. Plus 4 influence on capital, that's good. Let's do that first. I want more influence. Okay. And let's close this. And we have to take this fight. They are up here. They are solos attacking us from, the side. Let's do it like so. Let's go for manual battle. Here they come. Let's do the recovery shot and this steam. Yeah. The scope shot. Okay, here we go. Scope shot. You go here. Okay, now you can't attack. No, you can, okay. You go here. And attack. You can actually... Yeah, I couldn't mark a path, but I can walk in phases. So that's good. Can you just look in a different direction? Presumably not. You just wall it in. Okay, and they come this way anyway. So we're going to shoot. And attack. And attack. And attack. And we stand united. Lovely victory. There's lots of signs to be found. Daughters of Bor unlocks notable Goarim. Experience gained per turn per pacified villages under protectorate on hero. Can I defeat them and make them a protectorate by conquering them? Hero points are available for Uwe. Ah. Guiding light. Let's increase our leadership skills. Where's the Abode? Oh no, it's over there. Let's claim this. Here we go. So what I'm going to try... Oh, we're actually being attacked. Let's go for instant resolution. There's a preview here. Hero almost dead. No, okay. Yeah, let's send him. Let's parley with them on the way. We're going to take a look here. We could parley. We could bribe them. In exchange for dust, this one village will grant a minor faction unit and be pacified, which means they no longer spawn roaming units. We have so much coin, let's bribe them. Okay, let's end the turn. We have a notification here. Idle army, idle city or camp. Okay. He's idle now. He can go here and bribe them as well. And they are now pacified, right? And you can guard this. You go here. Chosen unit. The chosen, very special kin unit is now available to be built. The chosen unit is only available in limited quantity. Technologies will help you to increase that cap. Chosen unit. Once created, your chosen unit will allow you to target tiles adjacent to it when using your holy commandment powers. A great way to extend their range outside of your claimed territory. Okay, let's build one of these dudes. But we should potentially go for some districts as well. And that is... I do want to try putting a foundation here. And then putting the forum here. And then we will build around that eventually. Let's end the turn. That's a resource. There's actually no settlement here. The hut is here. Let's go for the hut first. Still to get some battle spoils. Foundlings. Let's go for instant resolution. Pacify. Let's go for the quest. A special crop. Visitors voluntarily. What a surprise. We are busy with the harvest, of course, but perhaps that's why fate has brought you here, to join the festivities. I don't quite see what you're harvesting. Ours is a special harvest, part of nature's grand cycle of life and rebirth. The foundling family takes flesh that is no longer needed and gives it a new home, a new purpose. If your family put all those knives away, we could speak more calmly. Is there a way to be friends without being part of your harvest? It's not our tradition. Well, as our family grows, future harvests must also grow. To fulfill the promises of our community, we must guarantee a sustainable crop. Those who have been chosen to reap this year's harvest are understandably honored by their responsibility and excited to compete over bringing home the most stores. It would ease the tension if the first of the season's bounty could be gathered by outsiders. I ask you simply to harvest some of the wayward souls who prowl these lands. By harvest, you mean defeat them, General Natalia Shaparenko. Of course, and do leave the bodies behind. Destroy wretched creatures. We get the baton, and we pacify them. Let's begin the quest. Here they are. And we can actually do an instant resolution there. A special crop. I'm very grateful for your service in opening the harvest. A beautiful deed and a beautiful way to offer new life to lost souls. Joining our brothers and sisters in the Vitalis rite. Conclude quest. Okay, they are now pacified. And we have a hero point available. And let's go for this. Good. And let's end the turn. Now they can defend here. They can progress a bit. A minor faction discovered. Underground citadel. Ooh. They're very strong. Okay. No, don't fight. Please don't fight. Retreat. And let's end the turn. Let's retreat again, but then we die. So we can as well do the instant revolution. And that means we lose that unit, unfortunately. Diplomatic stance changed. They've changed to peace. Minor faction fortress discovered. The art of war. Good news on the economic front, Chancellor? Of a kind. Our mining hub, Garen's Rest, has a surplus of precious ores. I'd suggest we let a skilled local artist use them to produce a beautiful collection that honors the Kin of Sheredyn. What kind of pieces are we talking about? Cutting edge, contemporary art. Abstract forms with sharp lines and sculpted points that speak to the Kin of Sheredyn's collective subconscious. On trend stuff. Modern art should be supported. I wonder if that is temporary. Let's go for modern art should be supported. I do want that influence. I never knew you were a devoted student of the mind, General Natalia Shaparenko. I'm a Kin of Sheredyn of many talents. So can you stay here and heal? They don't heal that much in foreign territory, I think. So let's go here. And let's end the turn. Treaty proposed. Plerogira the Innumerable is proposing a non-aggression treaty offer.
Come, accept.
And where are they located? Nowhere to be seen, okay. Let's accept.
Well done.
Okay. And here we go. Heal. Two more turns till we get the chosen. Human rights researched. Stated the embrace symbiosis declaration towards your empire. Select the treaty you wish to send. What does that symbol mean? Let's go for vision exchange.
So,
Treaty refused. Okay, and it cost me points nonetheless, I guess. Okay, confirm, better partnership. So the forum will be built afterwards. And after that, we go for more science here. District will be a laboratory. Now we can research. What is recommended here? Foreign affairs. One protectorate slot and reduced cost to bribe. There we go. That's what we need to get some guys. Treaty proposed. Share coral exploitation treaty. Signing this treaty will give additional dust and influence. Comes to both empires based on the quantity of the coral exploited by the non-aspect empire. Yeah, let's accept.
well done.
And let's leave this. And there's an idle army. This one. Let's actually build a town here. Okay, now we've got this one. His strength is quite high, but he needs some accompanying units. He will need an archer unit and one melee unit. That's like the minimum. Going to send this back. Okay, and this will be it. This unit will wait. Can we defend? Okay. And then we continue in the next episode. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Until then, bye for now.